Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a great day. I'm so excited. Started a little rough. We had to go make a run to the dump because we're still tearing out floors in our house. That's a whole nother story. But today is my first ever drift event. I'm really excited. I'm running my 200 wheel horsepower Mazda Miata. Lots of info about that on the channel if you'd like to know more. But I've got the drift spares on, as you can see. There's some cheap, skinny all seasons on the back, and then I've got a couple extra tires in the car with me. Pretty much just showing up, gonna see what happens. I've got some sunscreen, a bunch of water, and it's supposed to be a good time. So without further ado, let's go get started and see what drifting's all about, because I've never done it. I'm excited. You can probably tell I'm tired. I've been up late tearing out floors in my house for like 3 days now. It's just taking a while. So anyway, let's get started. So I'm running super late now. I was gonna be there just on time, and a buddy needed to jump just randomly. It was actually really lucky he messaged me when he did, because I was like about to roll out of town. So I swung over there, jump started his Subaru, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna be like 5-10 minutes late. It is what it is. Everybody seems pretty chill, so hopefully it'll be all right. I don't know, we'll find out, I guess. So first ever drift run. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm a little nervous, frankly, but it seems like it's a pretty chill atmosphere. Everybody's just having a good time, so we'll see what happens. Fuck, dude!
You ready, baby?
I'm so fucking nervous, right now. Yes, I'm nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not getting anywhere fucking close to that wall.
You got this, baby. You ready to let her eat?
Yeah, I guess so.
Fucking, you're good to go, baby.
Okay.
Let's see it.
This is so fucking sketchy. Oh shit. This is so hard. This is so hard. Dude, this is so fucking hard. And my car feels way too loose, or not loose, soft. It feels soft. I don't know. This is gonna take time, man. It's gonna take a lot of time. I turned off the GoPro. I'm nowhere near good enough to warrant even filming my runs for right now. I'm just gonna try to focus on learning. Pumped the rear tires up. They were at like 30, probably 36 PSI. They're now at like 45. They're not very grippy tires, so I'm hoping that helps just break it loose a little bit. I'm trying not to clutch kick much because, I don't know, it feels really abusive. I'm sure when you get into drifting, it's like normal and everything, but I'm just gonna see if I can try to do this more with momentum than anything, and just, I don't know though. The car feels like soft. It's amazing when you're drifting how soft a car actually will feel, because I've got fairly stiff coilovers. I mean, they're not like massively stiff or anything. Holy shit, my second run was so much better, and I wasn't filming because I thought I was gonna be garbage the next time around. I just did a little clutch kick and it like got the car set up really quickly. I don't know, it feels a lot more stable when you clutch kick it and you force it to start burning, rather than like you wait till it starts, you know, full throttle. Hell yeah, that was so much better. I'm gonna film my next run because I think that one was worth filming. I just wish I'd have filmed it. This is my third run. My second one went, I don't know, better than I expected, frankly. I had the GoPro off and everything because I just thought I was gonna be awful, and the second one was surprisingly okay. So I'm just gonna keep trying, see how it goes. Keep trying to build off whatever I did last, you know? hard. Oh man, I don't know. I think I'm coming in kind of hot into that first part, or maybe I'm not coming in hot enough. It's hard to tell. Like the car's old. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. The car doesn't have a ton of power, so I feel like I have to like really give it the beans, and it's easy to spin. I'm just gonna keep getting in line over and over again, and we'll see what happens. So what it is, I think, is for one thing, the car's on stock angle. Like I don't have any angle mods at all. And like, you know, on a track day car, that's fine, that's normal. Like you wouldn't, you know, but you really start to notice your lack of steering angle, like when you're hanging the rear end out on purpose. It's pretty crazy. That and like 200 wheel horsepower is, to me, feels like a good amount to learn on. Like I like that I don't have a ton of power, because I feel like it's gonna force me to get better at just body control and maintaining the chassis. I want to get good at drifting with a low power car, because I feel like if you get good at drifting with a low power car, you can drift a lot without really high like costs. We'll see though. It's going to take me a lot more, like a lot more experience. This is so sick. Here we go. All right, clutch kick. Oh shit. This is so fucking hard. Crazy. So, holy shit. Sometimes when I get it figured out, I can do that first turn. But it's like, I've got to, it's so weird, because I don't, like, I feel like maybe I'm just not going fast enough. But like the car's just, it's like 3,000 RPMs maybe. It's not right in the, you know, this car makes all its power up high. So I can get through that part, and then what happened is my diff wasn't happy, because I came over a transition and I could tell one tire just started smoking off basically. But like once that happened, it gripped back up and I just spun sideways again pretty much. But I'm just doing laps and laps and laps. I'm done filming every single one of them for right now until I get any better. I feel like this track might be a really hard one to learn on, at least in a low power car. We've got banking and really long turns, and it's fast. Like I feel like I'm going so fucking fast, but I'm just gonna keep trying. Update time. So I'm getting to the point where I feel like I can kind of drift like one of the banks right now. It's super fast. I'm really having trouble. Like I'm struggling a lot with getting this initial first turn. I spin out like almost every time. I think it all has to do with how fast I'm entering, and like, I don't know, I just can't figure out how to do it perfect every single time. So I'm just doing laps over and over again. We'll see what happens. I'm like probably like 8 to 10 runs in here, and I still can't figure out this first turn. I'm just trying to clutch kick right now. I'm not really using the e-brake or anything like that. Doing a big entry competition right now. Oh hey, I think this guy's like largely stock power. yeah, I very officially want to do this all the time now. I'm gonna have to figure something out as far as a drift car. My NC actually would work surprisingly well, but I like it too much, I think, to subject it to this kind of abuse all the time. But I have some ideas in mind, so you guys stay tuned. I'm letting them get a little ways anyway. Shit's so fucking scary. Dude, what?
Hey, no, don't down yourself.
Bang. Crackle pop. Rice Krispies. Motherfucker. Well, we're back, everybody. I'm probably fried. I'm guessing I have a bunch of sunburn from today. I don't know, but I'm covered in dirt, as you can see. I went off the track once. I didn't get it on film, but I think a buddy did, so I'll try to link it in the video. The car handled everything flawlessly. The motor was really happy, made good power up top. I managed to get to a point where I can do all the banking part, including the transition, and then back to the other, to the left or to the right on the back banking, fine. I had a lot of trouble getting the slower stuff figured out. The car was just like, I don't know, I just couldn't figure it out. I think I had too much speed overall, and I don't know how to left foot brake, so that's something I need to learn. There were a few times where I got it, well, there was once I got it like really good, actually, like one time, which is basically managing to do the whole course in second gear. That's ultimately what would be best. Is to keep that good wheel speed up, that overall speed up. But I had a really hard time figuring out kind of where to enter and what trajectory kind of to get sliding in order to make it the right way around that first turn. Overall, this was a huge learning experience though. Like, I feel so much more comfortable with the car sideways. It doesn't have the best drift alignment by any means. The alignment's more set up for like road course stuff, and it's stock angle, so I don't know. I'd love to drift it more. I have a feeling though, I'm probably, I'm hooked for sure. I love this sport. It's the best thing. It's the best thing I've probably ever done in a car. It's so much fun. But I think I'm gonna probably get a dedicated chassis for it. Now, I actually have a surprise coming anyway. I've kind of been alluding to. I do have another chassis, a different car. I'm not going to tell you what it is in this video yet. That unveiling is coming soon. I think that's going to become a dedicated drift car, because this was just, oh wow, look at that. That's some burn. I can see that on the camera. Shit. Anyway. Wow, what does it look like? Oh gosh. Anyway, okay, well, whatever. I burnt. I'll peel. It'll be fine. But this was the most fun I've probably ever had in a car. And I think going forward, I don't want to abuse that thing too much. I love that car as like a fun, giggly street car, and a car that can be, capable and safe to take on track and have a good time, more of a grip setting. So, but this was it was good to use that car for my first event, because it was a car I was familiar with, and it just took any kind of surprises off the table, and it let me learn with my car that I'm used to. But considering it's a stock limited slip diff, the diff doesn't love drifting. There were quite a few times where I felt like it just didn't know what to do, and it really would let one tire fire if I hit big transitions, in surface and stuff. The other chassis is going to be a lot better for this. So, but let me show you the tires. I corded them by accident. They're really, really bad. I didn't even look at them for 20 runs, and yeah, they're shredded. Just take a look at these things. Just look at these things. Holy crap. It was definitely unsafe to run for probably the last 5 runs. I just didn't really realize it. But but it's okay. The car handled it good. As you can see, I went off in the mud. I like kicked up a ton of mud. In fact, it's all over the inside of the car because I had the top down at the time. I'm gonna have to deep clean this thing. I'm gonna be putting an aftermarket seat over here, so I'm going to take that seat out anyway. I'm gonna take them both out, clean everything deeply, and maybe readjust that seat a little bit just to give me a little more room for my legs. But otherwise, the car handled it really well. Everything was fun. I took some people for ride-alongs actually, and I just started entering, like where I felt most comfortable was entering. Jesus, car's filthy. I felt most comfortable entering the first turn slower and in first gear. I would e-brake in and then use first gear to power out. It worked okay, but it is not ideal. Like second gear is ultimately what you should be doing if you know how to drift well. Problem is I don't know how to drift well. So I got these tires or these wheels on the back for right now. They're actually, I don't even know what I'm going to do with those. I don't need those tires, but they're too sticky to run for drifting. So I don't know, but they were what I had with me at the time. So, but I will say, drifting, without a doubt, most fun I've probably ever had in a car. The crowd's really cool. If you have a reliable car, you can do a lot of laps, which is super fun. I got tons of seat time. Like I said, probably, I bet I got 70 to 80 runs, maybe more even. I never actually counted, but it was a lot. Like I drove like 50 miles on track on like a half-mile oval. So if you can, maybe that's like 100. Maybe I did like 100 laps. I don't even know, but it was tons of fun. Thank you guys for watching, and anybody that I met out there, it was cool to meet you. A few of you guys said you subscribed to the channel, which that was rad. I threw my YouTube tag on the side of the wing recently, so I thought that was kind of cool to see some people like supporting the channel and stuff. I'm gonna try to get this video up as quick as I can. It's a ton of footage to edit through, so it might take me like a little bit, but thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Stay shifty.